After several hours of delays, the FAA did allow flights to take off again at 9 this morning, but you can see even flights that weren't supposed to take off until later this afternoon still seeing delays. And that's because officials here at Norfolk International tell me this morning's outage really created a domino effect, and now people are going to be feeling the impacts all day long. Here's a look at the board when I first arrived at the airport at about 8 this morning. These delays and cancellations coming after the FAA announced they were having issues with their notice to air mission system, which alerts pilots of potential hazards or changes, like a closed runway, for example. I spoke with Southwest passenger Mike Konteski, who he was waiting to get his luggage back this morning. His flight to Chicago was supposed to take off at 6 a.m. After hours and hours of waiting, Mike told me he was cutting his losses and booking a new flight for tomorrow. So you have been dealing with this all morning.
Yeah, it looked like the supervisor for Southwest was actually reading the FAA, the message on his phone to us word for word. So it is what it is.
What ultimately made you decide to book tomorrow?
I could be sitting up there at 3 o'clock this afternoon still waiting to fly because it's an unknown.
How this all happened is still unclear. President Biden's press secretary tweeted this morning that there is no evidence the outage was caused by a cyber attack, but the Department of Transportation will continue investigating. And officials here at Norfolk International tell me that since every airline is recovering from this outage differently, be sure that you're keeping a close eye on your specific flight itinerary if you plan to fly out tonight or even tomorrow. In Norfolk International, I'm Penny Commit, News 3.